they got the box stacked, right, Tom? Everything's covered, right? So what's the first thing you do? You do something outside of the tendency on which you would normally run on a 4th and inches. Man, I'm play action, faking it out the belly, and got the tight end maybe coming out the backside and doing something different as opposed to what they think you're gonna do in 4th and inches. They think you know you're gonna run the ball.
I most definitely agree, Ocho Cinco, because the way I look at it, you know, when you play against a top contender like Kansas City, I mean, their defense is very dynamic. I mean, their defense is very dynamic. I mean, you really do have to come and play some type of trickery play, you know, just to throw the defense off. You know, they already had Chris Jones. They already have other guys who've been putting pressure on Kirk Cousins all day. I'm your girl, Jackie G, aka Sports Chick. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. But, you know, I know when Falcons normally lose, we try to beat them up. And when they win, we're like, oh, Falcons the bomb. They real good. But, yeah, I'm really not trying to beat them up or try to blame Bijan Robinson. I feel like he did what he could do. You know, we know he's capable of running and doing what he need to do. We know Tyler Algier is capable. But both of those running backs only had below 40 yards. And we know they can do more. But what the issue is, let me tell you, which we all know the issue is the offensive line. Falcons' offensive line didn't look too hot to me. I mean, like the first beginning part of the game, I was like, okay, they doing it. You know, when Kirk Cousins threw the touchdown to Drake London, I'm like, okay, they're looking good. But I just felt like they didn't really hold protection long enough so he can be comfortable like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes could do whatever he wanted to do, baby. I mean, he can stay back there, he can make coffee, he can take a nap. It just wasn't enough pressure on Patrick Mahomes. But I truly believe Kirk Cousins, you know, he really, I mean, not to really throw him underneath the bus. I just feel like when you have a wide receiver like Kyle Pitts, you got to throw the ball above everybody else's head because he's already a bit tall wide receiver, so he can catch the ball. I just feel like the ball was underthrown. It was very underthrown. And yes, the refs, you know, they let that one pass. They most definitely should call a foul because they was all over Kyle Pitts. But Falcons still had opportunity to try to win that game, baby. And I know Jimmy Lake, he knew, you know, to the program, but I feel like they should chose another play. And then the offensive line most definitely did not hold Bijan. They did not protect Bijan Robinson when he was trying to run. I mean, they just came right on in. And then like the defense side, to me, they look good. I mean, you know, it's still room for improvement. You know, Jesse Bates done a great job. You have Matthew Judon, I see him getting to work. You had Jarrett. You know, you had Justin Simmons most definitely look good. I love that interception. But I truly believe, let me tell y'all, when I believe the morale went down right before halftime. Yeah, I looked over the film and I saw that's exactly when the momentum went down. When Kirk Cousins threw that interception. And that goes back to the offensive line holding up so the pressure would not come in and succumb him. So he was forced to throw that pass, and it was intercepted. And after that, it seemed like they struggled to get things going. The running game was so-so. So we will be playing New Orleans next week, and we really got to get it together. I believe they're going to go to the drawing board, Raheem Morris, and see what they need to do. But they most definitely got to work on that offensive line, and they most definitely had to work on the red zone. We kicked way too many field goals, baby. You know, we need to go ahead and push those touchdowns the first half so we won't keep struggling to try to play catch up like we did last week, the week before when we played Philadelphia. So I believe, you know, we still have some good pieces, You know, I feel like Falcons will be able to go to the playoffs once when they do make those changes. But if they don't make the changes, it's going to be a long season, baby. All right, I'm your girl, Jackie G, aka Sports Chick. I'm out, y'all.